And we spoke about a lot of conversations, especially conversations bordering the progress of the country, and also with one of the challenges we are facing right now, which is like the insecurity of the country. You know, and I was asking him, I said, surprisingly, these attacks have been happening everywhere, and it hasn't really been happening in Osun State. I can't really say, okay, they've done X, Y, Z and all. So he spoke about a couple of things that made sense to me. You know, we were having a conversation about the Fulanis. He said, we were talking, right? He said, you can't keep people in the bush for a long time, and you are developing your lands, and these people are still in the bush. At the point, they can start acting funny. Because this development, you only develop yourself without developing the people that are in your bushes, your neighbors. So therefore, they will not develop mentally with you, and it's a problem, right? So that alone just made me realize, okay, yes, and this game we need to see. And also, in terms of youth development, we were talking in that light. You know, we always spoke about a little bit about farming. He said back then they used to farm to eat, but nowadays, you know, they are farming left, right, and center. So there are a lot of things that we the Radical, yes, mechanized farming. There are a lot of things that we the Radical movement can benefit from Iwo as a kingdom, and there are lots that the youth in general, like in Nigeria, can benefit. Imagine if we are collecting a land. Just imagine it. Imagine if we are collecting a land and we say, okay, we are making Iwo a place where we are farming XYZ, and from Iwo we are exporting this XYZ to different African countries, West African countries. That's development and that's job creation for a lot of youth. So we really need to get into this conversation, because at the end of the day, it seems like Nigeria, we have been going in circles. You wake up in the morning, you complain about the government. You wake up in the afternoon, you complain. At what point do you start thinking of a solution to this problem? Fela Nicola Pokuti, an ancestor, somebody that I love and respect, he spoke about the problems of this country. Ken Saro-Wiwa and the likes of them, they spoke about the problem. But here we are, I am still speaking about the problem. So the thing is, at what point do we start looking for solutions? And this is why I am here today. So we wrote mine with the king, and like you people have seen, the king is a youth.
Of course.
From the way, it's not a youth by age, but it's a youth with the mind and his foresight. Yes, he's a youth with foresight. And this is a good one, because I like a meeting that does not have interest in between, especially financial interest. Nobody's coming here for money, nobody's coming here for political interest. So this is just a meeting that will be beneficial to the people that have ears and the people that are willing to make use of their time and make use of their strength now that we all have strength. So I want to thank the KBC once more for inviting me. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Hello, this camera too. Láti bí báyìí jọjọ lọ. This camera. Láti bí. Camera. Yes. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jókòó, ẹ jẹ́ ká jókòó ẹjọ́. Go back small. Don't let I am, I go back small. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jókòó, everybody ẹjọ́.